Hey guys, it's Talv, and today I'm going to show you my app called MeePaper, which is a MeeGo Harmattan port of my Read It Later client SimPaper, which is available for Symbian 1 and Symbian 3 devices. But this one here is for the Nokia N9 and the Nokia N950 running, like I said, the MeeGo Harmattan OS. If you've seen SimPaper before, you'll know what to expect from this app. It is virtually the same thing. It looks a little different, but it does exactly the same thing in terms of its operation and the way it works as well. Let's take a look at it then. Just wait for the camera to refocus real quick. Yeah, okay, so that's the MeePaper icon down there. It looks exactly the same as the SimPaper one. Let's wait for it to load up. So my MeePaper is set to auto sync just like my SimPaper is. So there we can see it auto syncing and downloading whatever changes to my reading list there are. Right at the top here, we've got an article counter. So I've got 92 articles available for me to read in this particular view mode. I can change that by going to all items, and I've got 161 there. Read and unread articles are quite easy to differentiate between the sort of light grey text versus the black one, and you've got this little icon at the side here. So I'll put that back into, let me show you, even with quite a large article list, it's real smooth all the way through. Let's go back to the top. Let's put that back into just the unread articles. That's what I'm interested in right now. Okay, so we've also got a live search at the top here. So if I type Nokia, and we should see, and obviously you can see those numbers decreasing as we're going letter by letter there. Oops, let's try that again. That looks right. Okay. In the menu, we've got a side here, force to sync if we want to. We've got an options menu, info. Info is exactly what you expect from one of my apps, the same sort of information. Go to my website if you need to contact me, to get me on Twitter, what the app is, and, go to the Read It Later website. Options aren't as, comprehensive as the Symbian version at the moment, because Symbian version is taking priority. Really the only thing you've got is auto sync sort of switch there. Download images is grayed out for the time being, because I'm still waiting for the Read It Later team to sort their API out. Even though they've got documentation saying that, images are available, when I contacted them, they said it's not available for this version of the API. So it should be coming soon, but I can't tell you how soon is. I'm just going to wait for them to get back to me. Okay, so let's close this. Let's go into an article. So the articles there, we can switch the size of the font. So if I don't know if you're hard of reading or something like that, you just like bigger fonts. It's just something that I copied over from the Symbian version. I figured some people must use it. Okay, what else we got? Resync article, force just a particular sync of just a particular article. Open in browser, copy your to clipboard. Article info is the only thing that's different. It's like, that's what it is, just got the title and the URL if you're really interested. It's not in SimPaper, but it only took me a couple of seconds to code that. Markers read, a bit of a tick, just as you expect. We got what else? We got sharing. Sharing is exactly the same as in SimPaper. So if you go to the Twitter, you know what it is. Put your own thing, the bubble counter at the bottom. Oops, something. Yeah, that's it then. So we can tweet that if we wanted to. SMS and email actually weren't in earlier versions of MeePaper, but they'll be released in a couple of days. The reason being, in earlier versions of the N950 firmware, they used to cause crashes, but a new firmware update came out a couple of days ago and it's fixed it, so I've re-enabled them. So they're back in there now. And I think that's all it really is to show you. If you've, like I said, if you've seen SimPaper, you know what to expect from this app. You know what it is. So there you go, guys. Remember to follow me on Twitter to find out what else I'm up to and, the latest app developments. And remember to check my website fairly regularly. I'm trying to post more. It's not always easy trying to juggle a full-time job and trying to get all this coding in for you guys. I'm trying my best to get everything in. Remember to keep sending me your app suggestions or, your improvements to my existing apps. I do try and listen to everything. And I try my best to get back to everyone. But if I can't, I apologize. I'm reading it all. So that's MeePaper for now. Hopefully I have some more stuff to show you real soon, some Windows Phone stuff, some more MeeGo stuff. I'm going to try and port SimNote, my Simple Note app across to MeeGo, but like I'm saying, my Windows Phone stuff, I've got to get a couple of apps under my belt for them first. So just bear with me. Catch you guys later.